it's the 9th day of October, as we all know, and already 90 people have been shot in Chicago. And you claim to care about young black men.
Of course I. Stop. Look. You don't know who you're talking to. Don't tell me I claim to be in it. I am. I've lived my life doing just that. So you don't know me, and it's unfair for you to sit up here and judge me. Now, excuse me. Am I the one that started a company to try to put these young black men to work? Hell yeah. Do you know that? Did you know that about that? We're trying to create a company to give them some work so that they aren't out there shooting each other. Why don't you tell the people about that? But don't change the narrative. Yeah, there are 90 young black men in Chicago that have been shooting and killing each other, and I've fought against that all my life. He didn't hang up. No, he's still there. So, John, don't start with me this morning because you haven't contributed a dime to our effort to create a company to put these young black men and women to work. Number two, do you know that there have been 320 some black men who have been killed by police since the beginning of this year? Excuse me, let me get a yes or no answer. Do you know, let me repeat the question so that you don't have to ask me to repeat it, that there have been 320 black people killed by police officers since the beginning of this year. Did you know that? Yes or no?
Yes.
So let me ask you, in your world, you tell me, let me see, this is not a trick question. In your world, what is worse? Police people who are to protect and serve, killing 320 young black men or 90 young black men in Chicago who are involved in a gang war?
How many of those?
No, excuse me. I had a question. This is my show. Which is worse? And I'll give you a chance. Which is worse? 320 police officers killing 320 black people in the United States of America, who and their job is protect and serve, or 90 young men that you say have been killed since this year, or what on the 9th since this year, who are in a gang war?
Obviously, police brutality is a horrible thing.
No, I didn't ask you if it was a horrible thing. You hear my question. I asked you what's worse.
I think people getting shot at commission of a felony is a...
Well, I asked you of the two. Don't change my thing. You hear me. I'm going to give you one more chance. What is worse?
They're equally bad.
You're right. They're equally bad. So don't freaking call me up and try to make it appear that one is worse than the other, because that's what you just did. And I caught you.
How many of the black...
No, excuse me. That's what you did, and the audience heard it. You tried to make me appear that I didn't care about those kids in Chicago, and you've got some nerve doing that to me. You don't know me. You don't know how I've worked in that community. You don't know what I was doing in that community. You haven't contributed a dime. You haven't contributed one dime to our effort to do what we're trying to do to create jobs for them. Not one dime. So who are you to call up and then try to characterize me as not caring? You know why you did it, John? You did it because you don't want to deal with the fact that you have one fucking white man who killed 59 people in 10 fucking minutes.